r is equals to 1 plus root 2, and also small r is equals to 1. So if we are to join this point to this point, and also this point to this point, and also this point to this point, let me call this point A, this B, and this C. So AB is equals to R plus R. From this point to this point is R, from this point to this point is R. So, which is equals to 2R. But remember, R is equals to 1 plus root 2. So this implies that AB is equals to 2 into 1 plus root 2. So AB is equals to 2 plus 2 root 2. And SC is equals to, this is capital R, and from this point to this point is small r. So SC is equals to R plus R, which is equals to, we're told that R is 1 plus root 2, and we're told that small r is equals to 1. So plus 1, we shall get 2 plus root 2. And BC is equals to, from this point to this point is capital R, from this point to this point is small r. So it's also R plus R, which is equals to, we've already got that, it is 2 plus root 2. This implies that SC, this, is equals to BC. So this means that if this angle is theta, then also this angle is also theta. So now let's suppose that this one here is beta. This will imply that alpha plus beta is equals to pi in radians. So this will imply that beta is equals to pi minus 2 alpha. And now let's suppose that this point here is x, this one here is y, and this one here is z. We know that in any circle, if its radius is r, and this distance here, let's say this distance here is s, and this angle is theta, then s is equals to r theta. So this will imply that arc xy this here, arc xy is equals to capital R theta. Sorry, not theta, capital R alpha, since this angle here is alpha, and this is capital R. So it will be equals to xy arc is equals to R alpha. So YZ, this is also capital R. So arc YZ will be equals to capital R, also alpha, since this angle is alpha. Then arc XZ, this XZ will be equals to small r. So since this is small r from here to here, small r beta, this angle is beta. Yeah, so xy is r capital R theta, yz is r theta as well, capital R theta, and xz is equals to small r beta. This will imply that xy plus yz plus xz is equals to r alpha plus r alpha plus small r beta. So this will give us 2 capital R alpha plus small r beta. Remember, we have the value of capital R and small r. So this will be equals to 2 into 1 plus root 2 alpha plus 1 into pi minus 2 alpha. So this will be equals to 2 plus 2 root 2 alpha plus pi minus 2 alpha. So this will be equals to 2 alpha plus 2 root 2 alpha plus pi minus 2 alpha. So this cancels with this, shall be left with 2 root 2 alpha plus pi. So now from triangle ABC, where this is alpha, this is beta. So this is 2 plus 2 root 2. Then this is 2 plus root 2. And this is 2 plus root 2. So we know that in a triangle, if this is alpha and this is A, this is B, and this is C, then cos alpha is equals to A squared plus B squared minus C squared divided by 2AB. So from our triangle, this one here, or the one we have here, this one, can establish that cos alpha is equals to 2 plus 2 root 2 squared plus 2 plus root 2 squared, minus 2 plus root 2 squared divided by 2 times 2 plus 2 root 2 squared, brackets, into 2 plus root 2. So shall have cos alpha being equals to 2 plus 2 root 2 squared divided by 2 into 2 plus 2 root 2 into 2 plus root 2. So cos alpha will be equals to, so one of these cancels with this, so we shall be left with 2 plus 2 root 2 divided by 2 into 2 plus root 2. So cos alpha will be equals to 2 into 1 plus root 2 divided by 2 into 2 plus root 2. These two cancels, so we shall be left with cos alpha being equals to 1 plus root 2 divided by 2 plus root 2. So let's multiply by 2 minus root 2 over 2 minus root 2. So we shall have cos alpha being equals to 1 plus root 2 over 2 plus root 2 times this, which is 2 minus root 2 over 2 minus root 2. So from a plus b into a minus b being equals to a squared minus b squared. So we can apply this here. So we shall have cos alpha being equals to 1 plus root 2 into 2 minus root 2 over 2 squared minus root 2 squared. So cos alpha will be equals to 2 minus root 2 plus 2 root 2 minus 2 out of 4 minus 2. So here these 2 cancels. So we shall be left with cos alpha being equals to root 2 divided by 2. Because this is 1 negative root 2 and these are 2 positive root 2. So 1 cancels and remain with one of them. So we shall have root 2 over 2. So cos alpha is equals to 1 out of root 2. This implies that alpha is equals to pi out of 4. Remember, we said that xy plus yz plus xz is equals to 2 root 2 alpha plus pi. So this is the equals to 2 root 2 times alpha is pi over 4 plus pi, which is equals to pi out of root 2 plus pi, which is equals to 1 out of root 2 plus 1 pi. Since pi is common, we take it out. So yeah, this is the value of xy plus yz plus xz.